Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Bari here, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and now that PlayStation 5, the undefeated king, the PlayStation 5. What is good, guys, man? Welcome to another video where I'm going to be talking about, a few topics here. Two things, actually. Aloy coming to play Fortnite, and the new PlayStation 5 update, that's coming tomorrow for the PlayStation Nation. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start off giving my quick thoughts on Aloy coming to Fortnite, and yeah, I think she is a much better fit for Fortnite than with Kratos. With Kratos, I was a little bit pissed off because I felt like this doesn't match, Kratos' characteristics. This doesn't match. This game doesn't embody the presence of Kratos. That make any goddamn sense? This game it's not a good fit for Kratos, is what I'm trying to say. And I never really liked that, man. You always look at Kratos as a serious tone, godly type dude, that's very, very ferocious, very serious. But then, you have this guy doing all these Fortnite dances and all that stuff. I just didn't think it was a good match. But with Aloy, I think it's a pretty good match. it's a little bit more diverse with Aloy. Like, hey, one of her little float parachute things can be like one of those Thunderbirds. What, I forgot the name, Stormbirds, that's in there. Where it could be like a smaller version that she's like gliding on or riding on, that would be cool. You can use her melee weapon as, one of those, like a pickaxe or like a melee weapon in Fortnite, chopping down trees or chopping up people, whatever you want to do. Or you can add like a bow and arrow in there, you know what I mean? You can add a bow and arrow in there. I know a lot of people might not use it, because everybody's going to go to what works in Fortnite to get them the wins, but the casual player that just want to play Fortnite and just want to play as Aloy, you have that bow and arrow there, and you're just like, cool, let me do it. But I don't think they're going to have the bow and arrow in there, to be honest with you. But I think that she's a cool addition to Fortnite. Will that get me to play the game? No. I'm just not interested in Fortnite currently, but she's going to be available on the 15th. I'm pretty sure a lot of people is excited for it that know the character. A lot of people that don't know the character, they're gonna probably ask questions like, "Who the hell is this? Oh, this Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me try this game out." You might catch those people with Fortnite in there. So good look on PlayStation in my opinion. With Aloy, Kratos, I wasn't with that. I don't mind Aloy doing little floss dance. You know what I mean? But Fortnite is killing it with these guest characters, man. This game came out when? I mean, they redid the game with the Battle Royale thing in like 2017, and this game is still kicking, for Epic. So, what they're doing is working, in my personal opinion. So I'm not too mad about Aloy, to be honest with you. I think she's a cool fit, and she looks good. She looks good in the Fortnite, aesthetic. I don't think Kratos looked good in the Fortnite aesthetic, but she herself looks pretty good with the Fortnite character models and all that stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about Aloy and her being in Fortnite. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about that. But this video is also going to be about the PlayStation 5 update that is coming to us tomorrow. And I can't wait for this update because they got a lot of good things in there. We're going to go over some of the updates, some of the things that's within the update. And you guys can let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. What's your most important thing that you like? Is there anything that you dislike? What's some features that you guys want? We're going to talk about it. But I think PlayStation is definitely listening to, a lot of people in the community when they speak about, what they would like the PlayStation to do. Because there's about 3 things on here that I know for sure that I wrote on their Twitter. I made videos about, I was in the blog articles that's like, yo man, where's this, but yeah, let's get into it, man. The first major PlayStation 5 console update lets you store PlayStation 5 games on USB storage, share gameplay across the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 consoles, and more. So the first thing that's up on here is PlayStation 5 storage expansion and management. The PlayStation 5 games on compatible external USB drives. With this feature, you can now transfer your PlayStation 5 games on a USB extended storage from the internal storage. It's a great way to extend the storage capabilities of the PlayStation 5 console, and you can seamlessly copy your PlayStation 5 games back to your console in internal storage when you are ready to play, the game. It's faster to reinstall the PlayStation 5 games from USB extended storage than to re-download or copy them from a disc. This is a great ass update. This is something I felt like should have been there from day one, but at the end of the day, it's here now 4 months down the line, which is, I'm very happy about. Because there's a lot of games that I have on my PlayStation 5 that, I just had to delete. When I get to that 100 gigabytes left, that's when I start deleting some stuff. Like, I'm not playing this right now, Barry. We can download this later. But the fact that I'm all digital, I like having my digital library. I can just put that on a external, and then when I'm ready to play, I can just copy it back over to the internal, and it's much faster. It's great because even downloading the games is pretty fast on the PlayStation 5. Like the PlayStation 5 games, downloading that stuff is pretty fast. But just having it that you can just copying it back over into the internal from the external, they say that it's faster than downloading. I'm a-okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm a-okay with that. Which is great. Obviously, it makes sense that, we can't play the PlayStation 5 games from the external USB because, PlayStation 5 games are made, in mind with the fast speed SSD that PlayStation 5 has. So you cannot play your games using the external. I know there's going to be one smarter. There's going to be one guy that's smarter than everybody in the room that's going to be like, hey, man, let me try to load up and play my PlayStation 5 game from my external. And they're going to make a tweet complaining about it. But you know how that goes. But at the end of the day, it makes sense that you can't play the PlayStation 5 games there. But you're using it as a storage option, which is great in my opinion. And what I like about this article is that they also touched upon the M2 drive, the internal M2 drive. So they said, as previously announced, the PlayStation 5 console will support storage expansion via M2 drives in the future. We're currently working on this feature and we'll keep you posted with any updates on the PlayStation blog, which is great, man. This is the stuff I like that PlayStation doing. Yes, we're talking about the PS5 update, and it's coming tomorrow, but touch upon the things that you also mentioned before. A lot of people, you're talking about storage here. A lot of people is going to have questions as far as, what happened to the PlayStation M2 drives? Is that coming soon? But they kind of touch upon it. They didn't let us know when it's coming, but they touch upon it, letting people know like, we'll update you, which is great in my personal opinion. New social features for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles. This one is great. This one is great right here because this is a very underutilized feature on the PlayStation 4. But now it's there on the PlayStation 5, but it only could be on the PlayStation 5 from PlayStation 5 users. But now they're making it cross-generational share play. So cross-generational share play, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 players can now share play together while chatting in parties. This means PlayStation console users can let their friends on the PlayStation 4 consoles view their game screen or even try out PlayStation 5 games through share play, which is amazing. This is a great option. And vice versa. Options include the ability to share your screen with a friend, pass your controller virtually to a friend, or pass a second controller virtually to play co-op games together. This is great, man, because a lot of people don't have PlayStation 5s right now, but they will sure love to play or try something like Godfall. Let me try Godfall real quick, man. Let's see how that goes. I just want to, go through a little level or two. You can help. You can have somebody try that out. PlayStation 5. Let's show them, the beauty of the PlayStation 5. So yeah, I'm definitely with SharePlay. I love SharePlay. That feature on the PlayStation 4, I thought it was a really, really great thing. Great innovation at the time on PlayStation, and yeah, it's a great thing for console users. You have requests to join game sessions. So now they're adding that to the PlayStation 5. Select your friends joinable. A selection of your friends joinable game sessions will now appear in both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 consoles, allowing for more gameplay opportunities together. So requests to join option also serves as a shortcut to sending a game invite, reducing the time it takes for you to get into the game with a friend. Through privacy setting menu, you can modify who can interact with you through parties, games, and messages. Enhanced control and personalization options for PlayStation 5 consoles. This one right here was much needed. Improve the game base. The game base menu has been improved for quicker access to important content and features. You can now easily switch between parties and friends to start chatting with your existing parties or to see each of your online friends is up to. In addition, you can turn notifications on and off for each of the parties you're in. This is great right here, man. This is much needed. This is one of the biggest complaints I had with the PlayStation 5 was the game base. And I know they watch the videos, yo. I know they watch me, and I know they see my tweets, and I know they see my comments in the goddamn PlayStation blog. I know it. Because, yo, I've been complaining about this. One thing I hated about the game base is that if you really wanted to interact with friends that's not, say you don't have a party set up already, right? And you want to message or, invite somebody to your party or create a party with somebody, you will have to scroll through all of your parties that you're already in, scroll through a quick access of some of your friends, from most likely from A to to B. And then you have to click on view friends all the way to the bottom. And then, once your friends view up, you have to scroll through your friends or search through your friend just to see which friend you want to, add to a party or, send a message to. Now, the fact that they're letting you switch over, so you can switch from your parties to your friends using R1 or L1, it just makes things much easier. So think of like how the PS5 main hub is, the main menu is, where you have your games and then you have your media, or you can just switch over between the two. They're pretty much integrating that into the games, the game base, which is great, man, because it was needed, because it was too much steps just to send a message to a friend that maybe that friend, his PSN might start with like a Z or like a T. You know what I mean? It was too much, and the fact that now this can make you organize your game base a little bit, because your game base, whatever party you're in, is gonna prioritize the recent ones that you're in. So you'll be scrolling forever sometimes, man, and it was just annoying. But the fact that now you can turn off the notifications with the parties is great too, because there's some parties that you don't want to leave because you're probably cool with a person, but you don't really communicate as much like that, but you just want to keep that there. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. That's probably just a me issue. The option just to turn the notification off is cool. Or when you're actually in, like, say you're streaming a game, you can just turn off your notifications from the parties, which is great in my opinion. Disable game chat or adjust players' volume. You can now quickly disable in-game chat, which turns off your mic audio and the voice audio of the players. Additionally, you can easily adjust the individual voice chat volume of another player in the same way you chat, so you don't have to ask in the same chat, so you don't have to ask your friend to lower or increase their mic volume each time. This is a big update here. Because there's times where where there's one person that's in a party chat and that's super loud, or that one person that's super low. You can individually update or adjust the volume of each person that's in the party. This one is a big one for me as well. Game update pre-download. Once it's enabled for developers, title updates for games will now pre-download to your console if the automatic update settings is enabled and your console is on or in rest mode. This will let you start playing the latest version of the game immediately after the game's updates release. Amazing. This is also a cool one right here because we literally just spoke about this one right here. Customized game library. With the ability to search your game, the ability to search your library or hide games from view, it's now easier to find content and personalize your view of your game library. Because we legit just spoke about that like a couple of days ago, where we was like, yo, we can't hide, like demos or betas and stuff like that in the game library on a PlayStation 5, which you could do on PlayStation 4. Which is great, man. Which is great because that's something that I was definitely liking or looking for, because there's times where you just don't want to, you finish with a beta, you don't want to see that beta in your library no more. You finish with a demo, you don't want to see the demo in the library no, because you're not going to go back to it. You can't. The beta is not up. The beta is there's no use for that tile or that space there anymore. You know what I mean? So that's a great addition. And also searching in your library. This one's a little bit weird for me because you always could search your library. It's just the PlayStation 5 search option. It searches everything. So it searches your game library, it searches the store, it searches for everything, right? But now I guess it's just easier. People wanted like, oh, I just want to search in my game library, which can make things much easier than, which they already could do on the PlayStation 5 right now with the search option. With I don't know, make more options. It's great. You can screen zoom. You can adjust the magnification of the screen to suit your preference from the settings, which is great. This is another one here. New trophy settings and stat screen. The level of trophies that result automatic capture of screenshot or video clip can now be customized. So you can now choose to only capture and save images, videos of moments when you earn higher grade trophies like gold or platinums. This is great because this is a feature that I turn off automatically on my PlayStation 5 because it was just capturing everything. And yo, when you have this feature enabled, yo, your storage, it adds up. It adds up. All them screenshots, all those clips, it can definitely add up if you play a lot of games, And we're also introducing new player trophy stat screen where you can check out the summary of your trophy level at a status glance. So they're pretty much adding the progression bar back to the trophies, which everybody wanted. I don't know what they was thinking with PlayStation 5 when we couldn't view our progression bar on trophies. People care about that stuff, man. Like, okay, we're level 22. How far will it take me to get to level 23? Stuff like that, man. So this is great that I'm seeing this stuff. And they added new PlayStation app features. So the new stuff that they add into the PlayStation 5 is coming in the upcoming weeks. Well, in the coming weeks, we will be rolling out even more, including the ability to join multiplayer sessions from the PlayStation 5 app, manage your PlayStation 5 console storage, compare trophy collections with friends, and sort and filter products shown in the PlayStation Store. So yeah, this is great right here, man. This is great. So here's the stuff that they're introducing now to the PlayStation app. Where are we at? Recently, we introduced the ability to save products in a wish list, get notifications when your friends are online, and change your console online setting on the PlayStation app. So yeah, there, a lot of updates is coming, guys, in April, tomorrow for the PlayStation 5, and I really like these updates, man, because this tells you that your listeners are community. They also touch upon, you know, the M2 drive, so they're not putting that away. They let you know that, hey, that update is coming, but here's what we're working on right now. And I like the fact that we can now have more customization storage options on the PlayStation 5, where we can put the PlayStation 5 games on a USB. Bringing back trophy status progression bar. Yes, thank you. You know, and the chat options is cool too. New social options is pretty cool too, man. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about these new additions to PlayStation 5. Some of them is much needed, in my opinion. Is there a feature that you guys felt like they're missing that you guys want on your PlayStation 5? Let me know in the comment section. But overall, let me know your thoughts on the overall, you know, April update for the PlayStation 5 console, and how you guys feel about Aloy coming to Fortnite. But yeah, guys, little quick video here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys want to see more videos like this on the channel, let me know. You know, hit the like button. That will let me know, like, oh, you guys like these 15-20 minute videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll holler at you guys later, whenever we do another We Gonna Talk or Speak from the Heart. It's your boy Jay Bari. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking the content. But I'm gone.